6-point explosion starting off. It's a POC, point of contact drill. Okay. So we like to start off with if you got a long line, you can have two bags. Um, but we want to start off with one bag. And really all this is we starting off in a 6-point stance. Okay. And we want to use these heavy bags that got some weight on the bottom of it to force you to kind of drive your feet. So the object of this drill is to explode from the balls of my toes through the palms of my hands, flat back, and really drive this big bag. Okay, it's kind of like a snake, a rattlesnake attack effect on this thing, and that's what we're trying to simulate. Where hair trigger, coiling up and exploding off the balls of our toes. Okay, so this is the drill right here. So you can see hair trigger where we give movement. You can see me flinching, and then that's what we are trying to get off on and just driving this thing, trying to lift it up off the line, driving our feet through contact. Okay, 6-point explosion drill. All right, this is one of my favorites. To kind of get the initial, we try to do this in phases um, to really work on the explosion, um, rattlesnake type attack in the beginning. Okay, um, and it's what this really trains. So I really love it. This is really like playing a six technique, um, or any six technique or shade, where the your man is really close to the ball, and you really got to lead with your hands first. So this really training these guys to lead with their hands first, but still explode off, great get off, and drive my feet on contact. Okay, so this is just like some game example clips of where the technique could show up at. Um, you can see right here. Just watch this field in right here on a point, flat back, just like the drill, extension, running our feet, really decapitating this guy. Do you see it better from this angle? So it forces us to really be with great pad level, getting underneath their chins and finishing. Okay, same thing. Pad level, exploding off, locking out, finishing on contact. Really getting these guys to train themselves to really play with great pad level. One more again. Great pad level. Exploding off, flat back, running our feet on contact, create knockback. This is what we want to generate right here. You can see it from this angle. Watch this guy right here. Sorry for the circle. Flat back, running our feet, really driving our feet on contact. So that's a really good drill for us that I love to kind of start off with um, kind of early on, just to get, especially our young guys, just to get them training to really explode off the balls of their toes and exploding out and running our feet on contact. Okay. Couple more blocks on this. All right. 95. We're looking at 95. Pad level, great pad level, running our feet on contact. All right. And finishing guys. Not getting, because normally you see a lot of guys that struggle on the point of contact where soon they get in this position, in a strike position, they sprawl, feet sprawls, get really wide base, and they never can bring their legs through contact. Okay, so this drill also helps for that. So uh the single man sled, all right. So I really love this drill because now, all right, we really I want to give them a target to really strike, okay, and where our eyes should be. So I always want to keep our eyes below, all right, this seven, okay, and that's really what we try to aim for. And then if we end up sliding off, okay, then we got a little bit of room for error as far as pad level. But the whole base of this is I want to be able to keep my chin underneath his chin, okay? And and that's how we really be able to work our great pad level on this thing. All right. All right. So we exploding off. All right. Really going from the ground to the man, really driving our feet, always finish with a shrug release. Okay. Violent releases on contact. So you can see just the finisher part of this is what I really like. And that's why I like this sled too. All right, something that's not stationary, but we able to work on the escape part at the top of it. Okay. All right. Driving our feet, just not stopping and sprawling on contact, but able to drive, all right, and shrug release. Is the audio still good? Can y'all hear me?
Audio is great, coach. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. All right. So you can see up top, okay, and it's just all right. Look at the two technique down here in the boundary. All right, how he able just to attack and get off with his hands. All right, and then able to try to shrug release it. All right, really attacking, trying to drive our feet through contact. All right, no different than the sled. All right, we met bone on bone, head up, head up. All right, but trying to really win that strike on the point of contact and making sure that my eyes are below his eyes, and then trying to end with escape. Not so clean on escape. All right, D into the boundary. All right, watch this guy right here, D into the boundary. All right. Y off does a really good job of getting underneath his chin. All right. Get him chin, driving our feet. All right. And able to take two. All right. And be a factor on this cold play to the boundary. Okay. We really just training these guys really to be aggressive. Okay, on the attack. All right. Not just stopping and sprawling. Uh, and just kind of leaning on guys. All right, we want to try to generate some knockback and use our lower half and pad level to knock these guys back. Okay, this is a good example too, right here. All right, just at the DN, just of getting off. All right, and then how we closing. Okay, getting the arc release. All right, but by me exploding off, now I'm able to kind of attack this puller with a full head of steam.